Hi people, Punky here, welcome back to this channel. In this episode we're doing review for tier 6 German premium TD Dicker Max. We'll do this review from two main parts, this short in-garage part, then 3 epic games, 1 mine, 1 random live game and 1 of your best games in this tank. So let's start with appearance of this TD. It is pretty handsome in my opinion, one of best looking, but it is huge target, especially on sides. You don't believe me? Well, let's compare it with the benchmark for size on this channel, my red T34, and back to Dicker Max. Yeah, it is huge. So thanks to this very good gun depression, you know, you will not be that huge target frontally, because you can position yourself behind some bulge or on edge or on ridge, and then if you position yourself very good, they will see just this part of your tank. But if they caught you on open, you are dead meat. So what about this gun? Well, it is 10.5 centimeters cannon 18, 6.45 rounds per minute rate of fire. Not very good for tier 6, but when you have in mind this very good alpha damage, 300 hit points, then in combination with that it is very satisfying. 169mm of penetration with standard AP rounds, not so good for turretless, sluggish, armorless, tank destroyer. But with APCR you have whopping 227mm of penetration, which is, you know, huge. Penetration with HE shells is also good, 53mm. Accuracy 0.36 more on 100 meters, which is okay, you know, not bad actually. 2.3 seconds aiming time, that is a little bit on bad side, you know, but you can work around that. So what about this armor? Well, it has 50mm on front plate and 20 all around, you know, and that front plate is completely flat, so you will not stop anything, you know. So armor is crap. Driving, you have 40 kilometers per hour forward top speed, which on paper is good, but in reality you will reach that only when you're falling down the cliff. 12 kilometers per hour in reverse, it is painfully bad, so you need to be very careful where you positioning your tank. If you're going in reverse even 6 meters and you are on line of fire, you are dead meat again. So what you should do, well, if you are behind some house or a rock, you going in reverse until you see target, and then when you need to escape, you going forward, which will be much faster. And if you are on some ridge, bulge, slope, whatever, then you can use this awesome gun depression and you don't need to worry about being hit so much. So what about equipment, ammo and crew on this tank? Like you can see, I'm using gun rammer for faster reloading, binoculars for better view range or longer view range, and gun laying drive for that faster aiming time. Ammo wise, you don't carry a lot of ammo, so 26 rounds. So this is my configuration: 18 rounds of AP, 7 APCR and 1 HE shell. You know, if I would have money, I would use all APCR rounds and maybe 3 rounds of HE. But you need to be very careful about your economy too. So if you constantly losing your credits, or if you stalling, you know, because of some things, then that is probably because you're using too much consumables or APCR rounds. So these 7 rounds will put you in minus even if you fire on tanks, but you need to calculate what is your, you know, a low of the minus. So if you can carry 20,000 credits to lose, you know, then okay, you can work with that. So crew wise, this is crew from Hetzer. So on driver it will be a little bit different, but all everything else is pretty good for TD. So you have Sixth Sense here, concealment, recon, and brothers in arms in progress. For your gunner, you have dead eye, very good concealment, a designated target, again very good, especially for this turretless TD. And then we reach driver. So Hetzer has much better, you know, travel speed, so I didn't think about that. So I choose preventive maintenance, you know, because they would detract you often. Clutch braking is what you need for this sluggish TDs. Concealment is good, off-road driving is great, brothers in arms in progress. And radio operated situational awareness, you know, for bigger view range, concealment, call of vengeance, brothers in arms, okay, not bad. Safe storage, that is, you know, for Germans and Russians must have. Concealment, intuition, brothers in arms, okay, with loader, you know, you cannot mistake whatever you choose, but always go first for safe storage, because that is most important on that crew member. So that's that. Let's see now that epic game, you know. Okay, so our first game here on the Westral map. Okay, we got that right. And it is a tier 8 match. And they have that Bucharest medium tank that goes around like a light tank. So let's see what we can do, you know. Okay, Yak Panther 2 is here, okay, not sure. This isn't my best game, like you will see in those M badge slides, you know. But it is one of best in recent time, and only one that I can, you know, play. Because for those really good ones, epic ones, I don't have a client to run those replays, you know. So, despite that, let's see how this TD behaves. It is pretty nasty map, especially from this side for TD. We managed to build some nest here. Yak Panther 2 is online, you know, active now, so that is good. And let's see, I was in platoon with my bros washer dryer and yellow canary, and there is KV2. Well, just don't have shot, and there you go. HS2 side shot and rebound somehow. KV2R. That didn't go through. So sometimes this gun will really troll you, even with 227 millimeters of penetration. And you probably thinking why you don't go back on AP runs now. Well, there is a lot of heavy tanks and a slow reload, you know, you don't have really time to reload something else now. So in situation like this, delay a match and you constantly need to shoot in heavy tanks, maybe good idea is just to forget about ammo and use that limited amount of APCR that you have. So for this very moment we have just one, you know, shot in, and we didn't have that two times, you know. So, well, we didn't pen KV2, let alone Oho. And, well, we will detract him for our Yak Panther 2, you know, because he can pen him for sure. Okay, there is KV2, yay, we penned that one. So our second damage here, but we're doing a lot of, you know, assistant damage, almost 2000 by detracting that Oko. And there is KV2. Okay, Yak Panther will take that. So we did 2 shots of damage and 2000 of assistant damage. But result is still 9-9 and things will go really bad before they go good, you know. And I said go back, you know, we're losing base. But Lord 40T, yeah, he wants to kill Artie, you know. That is a little bit stupid, you know. I will not say I hate those people who doing that. Sometimes it is really needed. But I must say that it is so naive, you know, and even cowardlish to do that, you know. They think they are heroes. There you go, I killed RT. But no, your team needs to defend, and you went there to kill one RT. If there was 3 artillery in game, so risking base to go and kill 3 artillery, you know, then maybe it is not a bad thing, you know, because 3 artillery can do a lot of hero. And there is P-44 Pantera there, doing some bad stuff to our Indian Panzer. And we decided to go and help, but he's dead and that dude is dead and just 2 tanks left now. So it is VK-3002D and Bucharest tank that is very fast, agile, with that weird autogun with 2 shells that can do, you know, heavy tank damage. And they said it is balanced tank, you know, but usually team that has MX 1357 Bucharest tank, then what else? Yeah, Defender. You know, there is those tanks that will usually win. You know, that was our HE shell on him. Unfortunately, just 333 HP of damage. So I took on myself, you know, to go and to deal with this Bucharest tank, which was absolutely stupid idea to do, you know. But I saw that my teammates doing some weird stuff, you know. And there you go, Indian Panzer dead. So I was thinking, okay, that is maybe what I need to do, you know, to buy some time to my team, maybe to kill that VK at least. But I was hoping that they will cap, you know. And they are not capping, and I'm going against fastest medium tank in game, you know, which has a heavy tank gun that can fire 2 rounds, you know, in very close session. So effectively he can kill me, you know, with those 2 rounds. And I say it was stupid, you know. And finally they killed that VK. And there is Bucharest tank. Spotted, we are spotted too. And he missed luckily. You know, aiming time on that medium tank is on paper really bad. And he moved, that was his mistake. But actually, whenever they shot at me, except this guy, they always, you know, shot me and penetrated me. And unfortunately that was shot in dead, but I think he didn't reload before this. But anyway, I will not risk. And just look at this gun depression, you know. That is power of this babe. Okay, so we on 11,000 credits, 14 shots fired, 12 on target. Not bad accuracy, but terrible penetration. Just half of those shells penetrated 4 tanks damage and we killed just 1. Very good assistant damage, team score. And we are first actually in experience with 1150 stars of experience. Just 1 kill, 1644 HP of damage, but we did a good job against that, you know, what is the name, Bucharest tank, you know, very OP tank in this game. So that was that. Let's see now one live game in this tank. Start recording. Okay, so let's see now one random game with live commentary. Hopefully we will see some new moments with this TD, but for sure we will hear my thoughts, you know, in real time. So everything I doing, I will try to tell you, you know, so it can help you how to use, sorry, and to drive this TD. And for new guys there, you know, you can copy my movements, my positions, because everything I'm doing is not random, it is with reason. And until you know, create your own style and find your own positions, hopefully you can use mine, and we can all enjoy in this game. Okay, watch where you're going, dude. So we want to go on G1 position in that bush. If something is spotted earlier, we can go a little bit forward and shoot, you know, because that plane there is a little bit elevated. But for now, is that IS? That is IS tank going in this position. That is a little bit weird for fast heavy tank. You know, I understand some slow heavy tanks that will never reach hill in time. Okay. So let's extend our view range here, because we have no one to spot here. T69 also here. I must say it is weird, you know. It is weird. Oh no, we will pull back just in case if we are spotted. Not. Too shame we didn't shot him. But maybe that Scorpion went back in position, not. T69 decided to, you know. Oh, that was terrible RNG, you know. Fully aimed. And we don't have traverse now. So, really bad start. There is Dicker Max in enemy team. He's behind cover. Oh, for Allah's sake. Can we find one valid target? That was through window, you know. Didn't really connected. But you need to be patient with this tank. Don't be like that Dicker Max, he will die soon. It doesn't matter really. Will we kill him or somebody else? He is dead meat. Boom. What? What the hell? Okay, let's put one blind there. And RNG in this game is totally crap. Come on. Hopefully we shot that VK. If we did, we penetrated for sure, because usually you cannot bounce on that medium tank, except sometimes in gun marshal, you know. So now maybe we need to go and to spot also those tanks receiving fire there. Not really smart idea. What the dude doing? He's like afraid, and 2-5 are much less sneakier tanks are much more in front of him, you know. Okay. Okay, that was hit. But we are kind of stuck here, you know. Well, until that dude dies. Hopefully there is no more people there. That would be silly, but possible. Okay, deploy binoculars. And for new guys, you just need to wait a little bit and they will deploy automatically. There is not some secret button like I was thinking in start, you know. Why I cannot deploy my binoculars? There, they deployed. What I did, what I pressed. Oh no. So we did some really poor damage here, but there is tanks there. Wow, that was hit. Surprisingly. Okay, I was pre-aimed to, you know, go in his tracks, but actually went a little bit too much forward. Whoa, that was shot. No, guys, that was shot. That was shot. So incoming tanks, you know. Oh, I rushed that shot, you know. Okay, let's wait. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What's happening in this game? We want to go for APCR here. No, we want to go for APCR. That Comet is not sure anymore about his decisions. Am I spotted? Not really. Do I have shot on Pershing? Maybe. Want to pull back a little bit. Whoa, that is bad. That is bad. That dude is dead. Oh no, this orangey is so bad. Oh my god! So I said this accuracy is not bad. Taking that word back. Okay, he fired. IS and Scorpion left. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? I have so little ammo left, you know. But RNG was so bad, you know, in start, and no, it was against me, you know, playing against me totally. Okay, Ice has some juice left, so let's try to do some more damage there. Okay, there he is. And for real, you know, this is bad. Okay, we see side now. Okay, that is good. Now I was thinking I'm missing for sure, but he somehow lived. We somehow you know, put it in. Scorpion 2, where is he? He probably trying to, you know, spot for someone. And we missed that. Oh, that was so bad. So yeah, sometimes gun will troll you like this. Just like ask washer dryer, but sometimes it will sing just a little bit better, you know, and then it will be loudly jubbly. But I'm okay, you know. I'm okay with this. If I could do every time like this was above average game in this TD, luckily. If I would do this every game, I would be more than satisfying. So yeah, it is great. Usually you will do 3, 4, 5 shots, you know, but this is good too. So let's see, team score. We are second in damage actually, and in kills, and in experience right after that Progetto. And their patching was good, but that is really powerful tank, you know. From distance more than 300 meters, half of my damage, a little bit more. 7 tanks damage, and we killed 3. But if we had good RNG, you know, that would be over 3000 easy. So let's see your best game in this tank. And now your best replay in this tank player is Cech 18, and it is Sujuk map, weak tier 6 match with tier 5 tanks too. And Cech actually means, well, it is borrowed word, you know, in Serbian language, but it is used you know, in bars, in cafes, restaurants, as a way to say you need to pay a bill, you know, so you need to pay cech, you know, but more often is used for things that happening in life, for karma, you know. So you did something bad, and then they will say, okay, you need to pay cech, you know. But okay, this player is called Cech. I don't know from where he is, but he is now in Max Dick, and he will show us some epic moments here. Okay, he using same thing I do, you know, moving aim in circle to find faster silhouette of tank. So it is like, you know, hunting. Wow, that was unfortunately miss. So juicy target there. M4, you know. So was that easy 8? Yes, it was. So let's see. He is still here. He doesn't want to go forward, you know, to have better view because this is very close and he will be spotted. And for now he will just sit here. Well, actually it can take some time, but this TD, like we said, is very sneaky, you know. For some other tanks you would need to knock out all these trees around in order to build nest where they will not, you know, spot spot you even when you're firing from edge. That was a little bit rushed, no need for that. I don't know where that went, but there you go. Okay, that was good pre-aim shot, but what happened? It was in empty space, you know, and then game will calculate where that shell needs to land, and it will elevate your gun, and that is why that looped a little bit above. We can say that RNG wasn't on his side again, because you know, if he would miss where he was aiming, maybe he would hit him. But yeah, all that combination together, all that in combination. So not a very good start, you know, but it will be epic game, you will see. I actually watched this replay until end because I couldn't decide should I play this one with top frags, you know, and just a few hundred HP less damage, or to play that top damage game. So I watched both of them so I would be able to decide, because it is not same game. And this one is winner. You can watch that other game. It is a nice game. You can still learn something if you are a beginner. Just search for Max Dick replays on World of Tanks replays, and click up there in filters damage for maximum damage, and be aware that is in just this last patch, but it will count all 1.9 patches, you know. So 190, 1901, 1902, 3, 1911, 1912, and stuff like that. So it is, I mean, great result, having most kills and top damage in so many patches. But I bet somewhere in history somebody did amazing damage, you know. Same like when I did 4000 HP of damage in my Tiger 1, you know, and I was thinking, wow, this is so amazing. It must be, you know, top damage. And it was in a few patches. Then I clicked in filters, show replays for all patches, for all clients. It wasn't really top there. There was guys who did 5 and I think even 6000 HP of damage in freaking Tiger 1, you know. Those are games, you know, one of the kind. Unfortunately, that gassy shot on KV2 didn't connect, and he was going actually behind that building. That is why, but it was shot on target. Though, yeah, like you saw, I bounced from KV2 APCR rounds, you know. So now they are losing. Artillery knows something is here. They're trying. I don't know, was that a gassy shot on Skoda T25 or maybe on Chinu, but maybe Chinu was spotted. Don't know. There is M4. Now everybody is brave, you know. It is end of the game. Fight for last kills. Me. I want that kill. Nice decision to fire first on Cromwell, who maybe would disappear from radar, and now he even finished that M4, so that is great. M4 Sherman down. That is actually standard version. Before it was called M4 Sherman, just now it is called M4A1, so it wouldn't be confusion, you know. And finally, that Skoda T25 is down. I was thinking during this replay that Skoda T25 is good player, but this showed that either he rushed for some reason on that Cromwell, because Max Dick wasn't spotted here. Maybe that was the case, you know. He was thinking, okay, I will clip that Cromwell. I think that connected, you know, not really sure, but it was spot on. But this gun, like you saw, it will troll you sometimes. It will troll you sometimes, but then again, when you hit something, and that is thing that I started telling you, I don't know, was that in live game or in my first game that I showed you, but on my old channel where I had over 1000 videos, you know, YouTube deleted that channel. I had one clip in that videos only noobs and horses where I pushed shell through two windows in the middle of that map that has a river with buildings around through middle. I cannot remember now name. And I pushed that shell through two windows, shooting in tanks that disappearing from my view range, and he disappeared, and I was guessing where he is and put that round while he was you know, running away, and I managed to connect. You know, that was great. And now he has 5 shells, and what he is doing, he will shoot blind, you know. 3 tanks in game, all of them at least have 300, in best case they have 300 hit points. He has 4 shells. Can he do it, you know? So it is very risky to fire blind shots with this tank if you are not sure that target is there. So he was just guessing there, and it was bad guessing, and he wasted shell. Will he do it again? Yes, he will. Wow, that was bad. T67 on 340, and he was so lucky to kill that T67. So you need to have luck too, you know. So he rolled above average damage here to kill that T67 tank destroyer. And now just 2 very good RT pieces left. Some would say that they are in platoon, you know. 2 of them left and both of them same. But you cannot platoon in RT anymore, if I remember. Good. So that was good that he didn't took that shot, because probably he would miss, you know, and then he would be with 1 shell against 2 artillery. Luckily for him, enemy doesn't have that. He has 2 shells. Both of those artillery pieces are 300 hit points, so he needs to roll at least average damage to kill them. And how hard that would be shooting on artillery? Well, you know, he is using APCR rounds, and they are faster, but they have, you know, a much small caliber. They are fired from same caliber gun, but then that outer shell will divide and just that arrow will fly, and that arrow is much thinner, you know. So maybe that has something to do with deciding how much damage you will do. So he rolled 10 HP less there. and 8 heals. So he took one shot from one artillery and he managed to ram this M41 HMC with no ammo and with some really pathetic speed. But he did it. And now he is going toward another artillery. Can he ram that too? Okay, wrong direction. He is using shortcut. That is cheating. Don't do that. That is running away. He doesn't know that he doesn't have ammo. He managed to ram him too. That was so silly, you know. So our friend Cech didn't pay. Cech here actually earned 63,000 credits clear, 26 shots fired, 16 on target, 14 penetrations, much better than my game. 9 tanks damage and killed 8 and 2 of them with ramming. Slobodan Čovjek will love this replay. So set on experience, he is first in that in both teams with 1319 stars. 8 kills, first in that 2 and 3406 HP of damage, by far better than anyone else in both teams. 1 tank spotted, artillery, top gun, high caliber for him, defender, Pascucci's medal, Riley Walters medal, 2 epic medals for this tank, and game fart for effect duelist, bruiser and M badge for this tank and this game. Hope you enjoyed in these games and hope you learned something. In the end, that question, should you keep this tank or sell it if you got it, or should you buy this tank in first place if you don't have it? Well, let's see. We have 702 runs or battles in this tank, 60% win ratio. If I would start now, that would be much better. Then some other stats are pretty good. 3.01 damage ratio, destruction ratio not bad too. 1800 maximum experience, 3366 maximum damage and 8 kills. I'm pretty satisfied with that. 2 marks of excellence, 36 high calibers in this tank, 8 top guns, even 1 kamikaze against E25 if I remember, and this is special ribbon, 9 times in a row without damage taken, but I did fight, so you need to snipe with this tank, 4 Reaper medals, Radley Walters 2 times, and some other epic medals. So it is very capable tank, even 1 lucky medal in this tank. So that is very good. A big yes for this tank. Hopefully this review was helpful for you. If it was, please like it, please subscribe, ring that bell, share this video, buy my merch. Thank you for watching and see ya. Okay, so we got our first M badge in 188 game. Maybe that is true, maybe not, because when we started recording this I decided to record all of them up to 500 battles, so I'm not sure about that, but let's see. M badge and high caliber. You can see damage here with first M badge, it was very nice. In second we got Rally Walters also. In third one we got Kamikaze. So what was it? Well, probably not T20 HTC, and that wasn't E25, probably M41 Bulldog. And our second mark of excellence, so that is great. Let's see, more M badges. Unfortunately we didn't save all replays because somehow I still managed to lose some, and for some we don't have clients for now. We still rearranging after we lost that old channel and some files on hard disk, but this is just to show you that this tank is capable. So One more time, thank you for watching, and don't forget to buy merch, because without that I cannot buy my chocolate, and no chocolate, no reviews. So it is on you. Bye.